Welcome back. I am back with another video. My name is Marie. If you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. In today's video, I want to show you how to completely melt down your curly wigs, defrizz them so that you can have a beautiful wig to wear this spring without all the frizz. I also want to show you how to lay and melt that lace properly. So we're going to try out this Madison wig from Superbwigs. Be sure to check the description box below if you want the link and a discount, and let's jump right on in. Alright, so the wig will be linked below in the description box, but I'm going to go over a little bit of details on what you get with this wig. This wig does have the upgraded pre-plucked hairline. Now, the thing about this wig is that it does not come with bleached knots, so you will need to bleach these knots if you want to. However, today I'm not going to. First, we're going to start by defrizzing the curls. Now, a lot of times when you get your wigs, they're very curly, very tightly curled, so you want to wash them to break that formed curl, and usually when you do that, it goes into like a more looser curl. So instead of washing it, for the sake of this video, I'm just spraying it down with water just to get it nice and wet, because in order to defrizz the hair and to make sure that it's tangle free, you want to first get it nice and wet. Now, the next step I'm going to take is to brush out the hair, and you can do this in sections or you can do it all at once. You just want to make sure that you start at the ends of the hair. That way you are not pulling too much on those knots. We're going to talk more about the knots on this wig later in the video, so make sure you stay tuned. But for right now, I just need you guys to pay attention to how beautiful the curls are on this hair. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous, and this look is what I absolutely love. So we're going to make sure that this look stay without the frizz. So go ahead and like the video, by the way, if you have not. Now let's talk about the parting. This wig is a 13x6 cap, so you get a really deep 6-inch parting. So I'm going to create a side part today, and when dealing with curly wigs, you definitely want to create your part when the hair is damp or wet, because if you don't, most likely the curls are going to clump together, and then when you go to part the hair, you're going to cause frizz. So make sure you set your parting at this point. Let's talk about the knots on this wig. As you can see, they are visible because I did not bleach them, but if you want them to be less visible, you can go back and bleach them with hair bleach to lighten them up. Now, on the website, the site says that this wig comes with HD knots. I do find that HD knots are smaller. You can clearly see it around the hairline. However, once you go back into that parting, you can see the knots are a bit bigger. Now, with curly styles, this is normally the case because the curls, you don't want to cause a lot of shedding when combing through the hair, so a lot of companies will make the knots a bit bigger. So they are workable. It just depends on how you want to work them. Let's get into the product I will be using for today's video. This is from Mayo. This is the pomegranate curl custard, and this product is absolutely what you need if you have a curly wig, any type of curl. Actually, it is the perfect slip. It is the perfect moisture, and it defines the curls and give a slight hold to them. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray the hair down with some water. Make sure the hair is damp. I'm starting at the ends and taking about a quarter size amount. You only need a little bit per section because this product spreads, okay? And then we're going to brush that through the hair, clumping those curls together. And this is going to help make sure that the frizz of the hair is not here at all. The product is very great and it smells amazing, so I highly recommend it. I will link it below in the description box. And I'm going to take section by section. You want to do this in sections. You don't have to and you definitely don't need to take small sections. Just make sure that you are running that product through the hair, and then I'm gonna go back with a bristle brush and smooth the curls down. Now this works for minimizing frizz. Also, it works a bit better than the paddle brushes, to be honest. So I'm going to continue the same process, and I'll be back to you guys in a second. Now, the wonderful thing about pre-styling your wigs off of your head is that once you're ready to apply, you can just put on a wig and go. Now, I did let this air dry. You can do a hooded dryer if you would like, but make sure to scrunch those curls upwards so that they can spiral at the ends, which I think is very pretty. So let's move into the wig install. Let's make this a regular routine. If you're still with me, go ahead and drop them heart emojis to let me know that you're still watching this video. Thank you guys so much. I love you. All right, let's move into the wig install. So before I install this wig, I am going to go over the knots with some foundation powder, and I also went down the parting. This is another alternative you can do if you don't want to bleach. And as you're going to see as I go through this install, it makes a huge difference. But look at the lace on this wig. The lace is absolutely melting with my skin, and I have not even glued it down. So I'm just going to adjust the strap in the back, tighten it up, and then glue down this wig. Alright, so I'm going to use the even spray today, and I'm spraying over top of the lace instead of under. You can choose to do it however you feel comfortable. I am going to add slits right here at the temple, because a lot of times when you go to install your wig, if you're spraying over top, your lace can what's it called? It can like raise up, and then there are uneven parts, and you don't want that. You want the lace to fall right on your forehead, and you want it to lay flat. So I'm going to also tie it down with the sleigh band, and then I'm going to go back and kind of pull that lace down to make sure there's no lumps or bumps, and that is laying flat around that hairline. Okay, so the curls are dry. This is what it will look like once it's dry. Now, look at my nails, you guys. I redid them again. I've seen someone ask me if I could start doing nail tutorials. If you all want me to share how I do my nails, I am a beginner. However, I found some really great tips, and I think my nails look really good. Okay, I'm just clicking for you. Drop me some comments and let me know. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this extra lace around my forehead, and then we're just going to touch up the hairline a bit. If you are still with me, I'm about to give you a major tip to make your wig look better than the next person. So a lot of times when we create our hairstyles and we lay our wigs, we forget that we want a certain area of the wig to lay flat so that it looks like it's coming from our scalp. A lot of people pay attention to that hairline, they pay attention to baby hairs, but you need to be paying attention to how the hair around your parting falls. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm taking some of the Eco Styler gel and I'm applying it right here at the parting, right at the forehead, and I'm separating, making sure that there is a space with that parting to my forehead. And when you do this, this is what is going to make or break your wig. It's going to make your wig look like it is growing out of your scalp. Okay, so notice I did not bleach the knots. I'm only using foundation powder and I'm using a bit of gel, and you can see the huge difference that it makes. I'm also going to take some of that gel down the parting because a lot of times we want the roots of the hair to be curled. So this is a way to make the roots curl up more, and then you want to just dry it so that it lay that parting flat. So if you like that tip, make sure to thumbs up the video. I hope it was very helpful. Make sure to share this video, and if you need to reference, come back to this video, watch it over and over again until you get it. That's how you learn. I have so many helpful videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back in my next video. Mwah.